Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode and the final episode for Tomb Raider. My name is RaisinBran. I have a pretty good feeling we're getting close and close to the end, so everything that's going to happen in this whole fire ritual that Mathias wants to do for Himiko and everything that's going on with Sam and all that such is going to happen beyond those two doors. We're going to see some epic stuff happen. All that stuff, go from there and see the rest of this game. It's all gonna happen in this episode right here. So far, we still have Jonah, and we know Jonah's going to live because he's in the other two Tomb Raider games that I have played, and Reyes is still with us and alive, but they're fighting for their lives right now. Sam, obviously, as we know, is kidnapped, and then Whitman, his curiosity got him to die. Then again, he's a loss I personally don't care about. So let's advance. Let's go ahead and get ourselves going with going through these two doors and seeing what awaits us. Oh, this is lovely. Alright, so do we have some puzzle solving before we can do anything? Probably. Alright, there's gotta be a way that I can open that hatch. There's gotta be a way. See a chest there. I'm gonna open this. And I'm gonna see this. Nice. Oh, that would help tremendously. So now that we have that open, let's go ahead and use this. Beautiful. Alright. Now what? Alright, I guess. Ah, I know what I need to do. Alright, I need to get back up here. Back up here, Lara. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We need to smash that wall. And skadoosh. Alright,
get up there somehow.
Question is, how do we get up there? Alright, that's not it. Maybe. What if I did this? Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear my brain. Hear my brain out. I shut this. Right? I shut that. That's done for. What is this?
This Chinese earthenware is thousands of years old. Could they have visited this island before the rise of Yamatai?
Maybe. I don't know. Good question, though. Alright. Nan. That. Nope. Trying to think. So obviously we can get on there. Let me do it from over here. It's just, it's not far enough. It's just not far enough. Hold on. Now what if I do this again? I wonder. Hear me out, hear me out. Hear my brain. Hear my brain.
I can make this jump.
Yep, that was it. I am the best. I am the best.
The fire ritual where the queen chooses her successor. Chosen priestess enters the monastery. And she's given your power and becomes the new queen. Wait a minute.
Many have given up their souls willingly for this gift.
Now the first and last queen lives a half-life, a soul in a decaying body.
Vessels. It's not transferring power, it's transferring a soul. All these queens, they're all you, Himiko. First and last. Oh God. And now you want Sam. Well, you're not getting her.
Oh,
Sam,
snap.
a vessel for the queen's soul. I've got to stop this madness.
You do indeed. And that is what we're gonna do. Hopefully. Knowing Lara, yeah, it's probably gonna happen. But let's just advance forward as we progress. Come on, Lara. Ugh, you run so slow. Alright, point of no return. That proves to me that this is the last little bit. Last little bit.
I've seen similar artifacts from the banned giant site in Thailand. How did this get all the way to Yamatai?
Good question. I don't know. But point of no return. So this is it. This is it. It all ends here. Oh boy. Let's do it. I feel good. I think we're ready.
No! No, please! Why are you doing this, Mathias?
Do you think that you're the hero, Lara? Everything I've done, I did to survive. How many lives have you taken to do the same? There are no heroes here. Only survivors.
Himiko's dangerous, Mathias! She's angry, she's vengeful, and she has real power!
A mere mortal for a queen? A good trade for our freedom, I'd say.
just gotta, we gotta go, Laura. We gotta go, we gotta go. Alright, let's go. Nice. Okay. Nice. Alright, through here. But where to? Wait, where to? Oh. Excuse me for being stupid and not being able to see. Ugh. Alright. Let's go, Laura, let's go. Up through here. Hold on. Boom. I am smart. Gotta use my noggin sometimes. Just gotta use it sometimes. Alright, where to? You have a pole here. Where to? Oh. Woo! Nice.
Watch out! Those bastards are heading your way. We did everything we could to slow them down.
Thanks, Reyes. Get to the boat. If I'm not back...
We're not leaving without you. We'll be waiting.
Alrighty. Whatever you say, girly. Woo! Don't worry, I witnessed and I saw. You ain't gonna fool me. You're not gonna fool me. There you go, nice and easy. Up the windows. Yep. Oh, jeez. Oh! Nice. Doing good, Laura. Doing good. Up. Nice. Yep, give me all of that. Don't need any of that. Let's progress. Let's just keep it going. Come on, rapid. Nice. Alright, nice and easy, Laura. Oh dear. No, not the rocks. And there goes, okay. this? There's a lot happening. Oh my lordy. Like, can we not? Whoosh. Come on. Nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy. There we go.
Oh, great queen, through the trials I have brought you the vessel. Pour forth and return to this mortal coil. Pour forth and be reborn. Pour forth and awaken.
Oh God, I have to get to her.
Like now. Maybe I shouldn't be going towards the area of where the line of fire was coming from. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh my goodness. Oh jeez. That works. That works in my favor. Alright, keep it up.
Can you get in there? God damn. Keep it going, just keep it going.
the point. Ow! What? Oh, get its back. Go. Gotcha. What? What? That hit? Are you kidding me? That's bullcrap. Thank you. Come on. This is baloney. Get out of here. That was so stupid, but you know what? I killed the Oni. We're good. All good there. Alright, now for this.
No!
Ow! No! No! Well done. Oh. Double pistols. Akimbo, baby! That's right.
I'm here. You're safe now. It's okay. It's okay.
You saved me. I knew you would.
I made you a promise. Let's get you home.
where's this beam of light coming from? Is it just the sun? Probably.
There's Lara! She's got Sam! She did it.
I think she's going to be okay.
What happened up there?
It's over. We can go now.
All right, let's get the hell out of here.
I've been so blind, so naive. For years, I resented my father, doubted him like the rest. But he was right about so much. I just wish I could tell him that now. There are so many mysteries that I once dismissed as mere stories, but the line between our myths and truth is fragile and blurry. I need to find answers. I must understand.
Yeah.
Nice cold mangoes.
Making me waffles before her ballet class.
Need anything? Don't really know what happened to you on that island. Judging from those wounds and that look in your eyes, I'm guessing I don't want to know. Anyway, we'll be home soon.
I'm not going home.
A survivor is born. Tomb Raider. We hope you have enjoyed playing Tomb Raider. We have worked our hardest to bring you the best game we could possibly make. Thank you for taking the time to complete our game. Absolutely. 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 Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. I'm gonna just skip the credits because, again, like, so much has been given in this game, and I have a lot to talk about. I do have a lot to talk about. You've completed the story with an overall game completion of 60%. You may return to the island by selecting continue in order to complete any unfinished activities. Alright, well then, am I allowed... Square Enix... Yeah, let me just go ahead and just hit continue, just so that I don't have to hear the storms going on in the background. And then we just have, like, some peace and quiet so that I can, again, share my thoughts. I was not expecting it to be, like, that quickly, but, you know, totally fine. I am totally fine with that. It's okay. It is absolutely okay. But that is it for Tomb Raider. That is it for Tomb Raider. This game was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Because, again, this game came out first. This was the first of the series for Tomb Raider, specifically for Square Enix and Crystal Dynamics. And again, as I said in the beginning of this series, I believe Square Enix has already sold the rights to this Tomb Raider series to another developer who had ideas and everything to continue making Tomb Raider games. So, obviously, like, this was Square Enix, but this is not Square Enix's anymore. It's some other companies now. And if they do make new games, and if there is more Tomb Raider games that will be coming out soon, sometime out there, I would be very interested to see what would become like the next, like, you know, Tomb Raider series and everything of that such go from there. Because I will say this. I believe this game came out 2014-ish, somewhere around there. And for the first game of the series, because obviously I played these games out of order. Obviously, I played Rise of the Tomb Raider first, then immediately after that played Shadow of the Tomb Raider, because I was like, I loved Rise. Rise of the Tomb Raider was fantastic. And then Shadow of the Tomb Raider was a lot of fun too. But this one right here was the first one. And I personally liked this one a little bit more than the other two. Here's why. Because, again, for the first installment for Square Enix for this series, this game brings a lot of character development for Lara Croft here. Because as we've seen in other games, if you've watched the other two games, my playthroughs of the other two Tomb Raider games by Square Enix and Crystal Dynamics, if you've seen me play those, Lara is just Lara. She knows what she's doing, she knows how to survive, and you just basically have to maneuver your way to get through here, and then when she solves a clue, she does it in like 5 seconds. All that stuff. All things Lara Croft knows how to do. This game brings you character development, and I've said this numerous times in various videos for this series. Various times. The character development of Lara Croft, seeing her develop and grow into the person that she is going to become, was astounding. It was beautiful. Because especially during the points in time when we had gone through sequences where there are members of the Endurance, like Grimm, Roth, Alex, Whitman, not so much, but like those three, Grimm, Roth, Alex, seeing those characters die, her contemplating to herself, I can't do this, towards the very beginning, like going up to the radio tower, going to get the supplies from the wolf den, like her going through and being like, I can't do this. This is not cutting it for me. I am not sure about this. And then her trusting her own instincts, because she is built on instincts for everything that she does. Her going from there to then blossom into this character that we all well know and love, whether through video games or through the movies, Angelina Jolie's movies specifically. Yes. Just yes. It's fantastic. Absolutely love it. And the premise was very interesting because, you know, it had to do with Yamatai, which is, you know, so it was a Japanese civilization that worshipped like gods and everything of that such. So it was again a game that focuses on a certain culture and certain ruins within said culture that we can go and explore. It's unbelievable. It's fantastic. Uncharted does a good job with that as well. The Uncharted series. Absolutely well done. But yeah, like, this was great. And, like, it was great to see, like, all of the samurai and the oni. It was like, oh gosh, I know they're not to mess with, me from my knowledge from Ghost of Tsushima and everything of that such. And just again, just like witnessing, again, just the character development for lore in terms of the story and just progressing their way through by trying to get off this island. Yes, the story was fantastic and is by far the best that I have seen. Now, the gameplay, in terms of the gameplay, there were some moments here and there that were kind of glitchy, that were kind of like, okay, what's going on and everything of such. But then again, you have to think, the developers, these games, if you have never played any of these games, there's just a lot of shit that just goes on in these games. There's just a lot of shit. This thing's blowing up. You have to jump onto things while things are blowing up. Shit's gone crazy. Shit goes haywire. And of course it was buggy at points here and there because, again, this was the first game of the series, so it was gonna be glitchy and everything on that side. Rise and Shadow, as you progress your way through those games, the animations get better. And the kill streaks get better as you progress your way through this series. This, for the first one, it had its moments, and then it did not have its moments. But truly, it was really well done. And I felt like we got our 4 weapons at a good, substantial, sequence. All towards the very beginning, too, which I really liked. Because I hate it when games, when they're like, oh, look at this badass weapon that you can use to kill your enemies, and it's amazing, but guess what? It's more towards the end of the game, and you're about to finish, so you don't use this weapon as much. It sucks. It truly does. I felt like we got all of our weapons towards the very beginning, and it was great. It was fantastic, because then it allowed me to personalize how I wanted to preference my weapon strategy, what weapons worked best for me, the bow, the pistol, the rifle, the grenade launcher attached to that rifle, and the shotgun. It was great. It was absolutely great. It was great. Some of the deaths in this game were kind of like, excuse me. And then again, as you progress through these kind of games, the sequence of fighting the enemies gets harder and harder. And that's what's expected. Just again, there were just some glitches here and there, but I'm not going to criticize that too harshly because, again, this was the first installment of the series, right? And for what it was worth, it had a lot. And the potential that this game gave to develop more Tomb Raider games and to progress and go from there, really, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Because again, I can't complain about how come there wasn't this, how come there wasn't that, how come there wasn't this, like in the other games. It's because this game was first. This game was first in the series, and then the Rise and then Shadow were developed later. So, very well done. And I'm very happy, as I have mentioned at the very first episode of this, as we've progressed through this summer, as we're getting towards a close, towards a summer vacation, school's starting back up for those of us who are in school, and things are starting to get colder a little bit outside, maybe, I don't know, depends on where you live, and where you're watching this from, and all of that such, as things come to a close, this whole summer for me, from when these videos were released, was all about finishing what I started. And I have said this numerous times in some other videos that I have released this summer that you've probably witnessed. Finishing what I have promised and what I have started. And with me, I have been wanting to play this game for a while, ever since I played the other 2 Tomb Raiders, and I just haven't had the time to get to it. And now that I am focusing all of my attention on just this, finishing what I've started, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I was able to play this game and to progress through it. It's great. So again, I don't know if there's going to be more Tomb Raiders, because again, another company has bought this series and has the rights now for this from Square Enix. So there could be more games in development soon. I'm just not entirely sure yet. We'll just have to see what happens, and we will go from there and just witness what comes next. That's honestly all I can think about. That's honestly all I can think about for that. But yeah, until there's more Tomb Raider, we're just vibing, we're chilling, kicking back, having a good time, having a good laugh, having a good cry, whatever it is that we need. We're just enjoying ourselves until the next one comes out. So, with all that being said, thank you so much for watching this final episode for Tomb Raider. Please feel free to leave a like if you liked what you saw. Feel free to ring those bells. Let me know your thoughts about this game in the comment section below. And let me know your thoughts also about the other games. Have you seen my other playthroughs? If you haven't, you should. I'll drop those playlist links in the description below so that you can go and you can check those out and you can be like, wow, this is amazing. So great. So great. And then you can tell me all about it. It will be perfect. Absolutely perfect. Yeah. And if you have, and this is what I am always, this is another thing that I always like to say too. I'm trying to bring this up more. But if there are any games that any of you are interested in seeing me play, if there are any games that are out there that look interesting, that you think that I should take a look into, let me know as well. Because as you know, I do a lot of my gameplay stuff for all of the series that I do for this channel and for live streaming that I do. Everything that I do mainly is solely on, that's not the right wording. It is mainly through like the PlayStation 5 that I own. And I have PlayStation Plus, and I have gone through and I have purchased and have gotten myself the PlayStation Plus Extra package. I'm not doing that premium. It's a lot of money a year. I'm going to go extra because, as you know, PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now, they've combined forces. So not only do we get PlayStation Plus, we also get a bit of PlayStation Now, where there are certain games that are also available, including certain PS5 titles. So Returnal, one of those that are offered, is one that I'm going to be looking into some point very, very soon. So stay tuned for that one. But if there are any other games that are coming out or that are already out and you want me to check out, you let me know. And I will happily take a look into seeing what's there. I think that's good enough. I think that's really good enough. So leave it, pin on that, and we'll leave it there. Because as for right now, this has been RaisinBran. Thank you so much once again for watching this final episode for Tomb Raider. I shall see you in the next video.